Coming into 2012, the Zexal era was in for a major player out of Photon Shockwave. Dino Rabbit was the first powerful Xyz-based deck, and would take the initial step into completely changing the meta. Order of Chaos would bring forward an archetype known as Insector, a series of insect monsters focused around equipping themselves to each other to level modulate and gain additional effects. Throughout the year, Windup, Insector, and Rabbit would become the top 3 decks of choice. The 3 becoming similar to Rock, Paper, Scissors, where Windup beat Rabbit, Rabbit beat Insector, and Insector beat Windup. The World Championship would take place August 12th in Roppongi, Japan. Top 8 would look rather interesting to those who do not know the ban lists that happen for World Championship events. So here's a quick breakdown. The OCG and TCG card pool has to be consolidated to ensure fairness across the board, which means that any cards that are currently OCG or TCG exclusive are banned for this event. Because of this, Tour Guide from the Underworld was banned for this one event, as it was a TCG exclusive at the time, which put both Windup and Dino Rabbit at a severe handicap. Windup lost its easiest rank 3 enabler for their loop startup, and Dino Rabbit lost access to Leviair for bringing back Rescue Rabbit after banishing itself, leaving Insector as the only unaffected deck of the big 3. The finals came down to Saito Akikazu and Stefano Mamali in a mirror Insector match, with Saito coming out on top. In this series, both Christian and myself will be wandering through the corridors of Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Each episode, we will uncover past formats and unlock new strategies as new champions were crowned. Buckle up, because anything is possible. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Clash of Champions. Oh man, it feels good to be the champ, because now I am 7-2 against Christian. So at this point, he is already in the hole. There's no way really for him to take the lead in this series, so we're just going to soak up as many wins as we can get. Because we do have a mini announcement. We will be ending the series at 2016, ending off with Blue Eyes versus Blue Eyes. Just because Christian and myself, we didn't play competitively, kind of past that level. And for us, it wouldn't be fun, and it wouldn't be as engaging for you guys to view at home as well, too. So because of that, we will be starting a new series past 2016, which, it will be announced in due time, but it will be fun, and it will be during a time that him and myself found the most fun in games when we were dueling each other when we were younger. But today, it is 2012, it is Insector versus Insector, 2 decks that I don't really think him and I have ever really played. I know I haven't. I don't know about Christian. I think around this time, he might have been playing like a Light Sworn, Twilight Chaos a little bit more. I know the Dragons Collide structure deck came out around this time, so Chaos was pretty big, getting the Chaos Dragons going, getting Light Sworns going. But Insectors, for me, I have never played. This is Saito Akikazu's first place deck, so hopefully we can live up to that and get our own first place today. So starting off, we're going to have 3 copies of Effect Veiler. Seems to be pretty much the big hand trap of the format if you're not playing like agents, I guess, or fairies, because that's also a big thing with Herald of Orange Light. Next up, we got 2 copies of Card Trooper, helping us get the the Darks into the grave, because we are playing Dark Arm Dragon, getting Inzectors in the grave as well, too. Next up, 1 copy of Sangan, 1 copy of Dark Arm Dragon, as I previously mentioned. 1 copy of Blackluster Soldier. The boy is back. Thankfully, we haven't seen him in quite a minute since pretty much like GOAT format era. So 1 copy of BLS, followed by 1 copy of Gore's Emissary of Darkness. A nice little hand trap. Next up, we have our Inzectors. So we have 2 copies of Hornet, followed by 3 copies of Dragonfly, followed by 3 copies of Centipede, followed by 2 copies of Ladybug, and followed by 2 copies of Gigamantis. So as I said, it's an archetype I've never played before, but I do know that you're able to equip a lot of them from the hand to the monster that's summoned, or from the graveyard to the monster, so it's going to be a lot of reading and a lot of editing today as well, too. So next up in our spells, we have 3 copies of Pot of Duality, followed by 3 copies of Mystical Space Typhoon, followed by a copy of Heavy Storm, 1 Allure of Darkness, since pretty much everything's a dark, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Mind Control, very good in the mirror match, taking those level 3s, and 1 Monster Reborn to round out the spells. So moving on to the traps, we got 2 copies of Call the Haunted. I mean, Xyz are definitely a heavy thing right now, so able to bring back monsters, and yeah, Xyz summon with them a little bit easier. Followed by 2 copies of Torrential Tribute, followed by 2 copies of Solemn Warning, the big Solemn of the era. 1 copy of Solemn Judgment. 1 copy of Chain Disappearance, which I feel like has been making a lot of rounds in these different years that we've been playing, and I never really realized that it was, I guess, that good of a card. I guess I just had no idea what I was doing back then. And 1 copy of Safe Zone. Definitely had to look this one up. So 1 copy of that to round out in the main deck. So going on to the extra deck, we have 1 Chimera Tech Fortress, because we do have a Cyber Dragon in the side. 1 Armory Arm, since Effect Veiler is a tuner, and a 1, so pretty good. 1 Wind Up Zenmains. We got 1 Leviair the Sea Dragon, very good for getting our monsters back from being banished. 1 Leviathan Dragon. 1 Giga Brilliant. 1 Evagishki Marrow Geist. 1 Steel Swarm Roach. 2 Inzector Exostag. 1 Tyrus, Keeper of Genesis. 1 number 12 Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja. 1 copy of Inzector Exa Beetle, because they do have those extra deck monsters. And then 2 copies of Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger, to round out the extra deck. So the side deck, we have our 1 copy of Cyber Dragon, followed by 2 copies of Raikou. Always good to have a Raikou. Followed by 2 copies of DD Crow, definitely good in the mirror match. You know, if they don't have anything in their hand, or if there's something better in their graveyard when they summon out their Inzector, you can at least play that DD Crow on their summon and get that thing out of the graveyard. Then we got 2 copies of Maxi. Kind of crazy this isn't just in the main deck, but I mean, hey, it was a different time. Next up, we got 3 copies of Royal Decree, just to shut off all trap cards. Then we got 2 copies of Bottomless Trap Hole. 1 copy of the Transmigration Prophecy, and 2 copies of really Eternal Rest from Dark Crisis. So, destroy all monsters with equipped with equip cards. So, not bad for destroying Inzectors, basically, going against that that mirror match. So, we'll take it. We'll see if we can really prove Saito right and get that first place once again. We can go, you know, 8-2. That would be nice. Try and get up to that 10 win. That would be something that I would really enjoy.
Back for 2012. Second place, Stefano Mimoli. Using an Inzector deck. Mirror match, Inzector versus Inzector. Let's see what we can do here. Starting off with 3 Effect Veilers. Self-explanatory. Starting off with 3 Ladybugs. I've never played Inzektor before, so I'm not going to be able to tell you about any of these cards. But he's running them and he got second place, so they must be the better cards in the archetype. He's got 3 Dragonfly. He's got 2 Inzektor Hornet. That gave me pause because that must be semi-limited, because I don't know why he would run 2 and not 3 of those. I do know that that card is good because when the pack came out, I got one and I sold it and it was expensive. So I know that card must have been good. 3 Inzektor Centipede. Card Trooper's coming back. 2 Card Trooper. An Inzektor Gigamantis. And a BLS, Envoy of the Beginning. BLS is back. Be cool to summon that. Let's see, okay. Spells, 3 Pot of Duality. This was probably an expensive deck to make back in the day. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. Back row is still being played. 1 Heavy Storm. 1 Monster Reborn. 1 Mind Control. Only 1 Allure of Darkness, maybe that was limited. And 1 Foolish Burial. Traps. 2 Solemn Judgment. 2 Solemn Warning. 1 Chain Disappearance. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. 2 Call of the Haunted. 2 Torrential Tribute. And 1 Compulse. Man, trap cards so good you gotta have more than one of them. Lots of doubles in there. Extra deck. Now for the extra deck, we couldn't find my guy's extra deck, so I'm just using a copy of Rob's first place deck, extra deck. So we got, we'll just get this fusion guy out of the way first. Chimeratech Fortress Dragon. Maybe he's siding Cyber Dragons, I don't know. 1 Leviar the Sea Dragon. 1 Wind-Up Zen Mains. 1 number 17 Leviathan Dragon. 1 number 20 Giga Brilliant. Evagikshi Mirogeist. Steel Swarm Roach. Inzektor Exostag. He's got 2 of those. Inzektor Exostag. Tyrus, Keeper of Genesis. Number 12, Crimson Shadow Ninja. Inzektor Exabeetle. 2 Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger. And an Armory Arm. Side deck. He's not siding Cyber Dragon. Interesting. Okay. Side deck is 3 Thunder King Ryos. Not bad. 2 Raikou. 3 Dimensional Fissures. I think Lightsworns were definitely around, so that would be very useful against Lightsworns. Dark Hole. Soul Taker. 2 Dust Tornado. 2 Dimensional Prisons. And a Chain Disappearance. I think Rob's deck is siding Cyber Dragon, which is why that Chimeratech was in there. And yeah, I don't know. I stayed away from Inzektors when they got out, just because I think I was playing Lightsworn already. Their effects are long, but they all kind of do the same thing. At least like the first half of their effect is all the same. The spells and traps are okay. We'll see what happens. I hope I can summon BLS, and I hope I can take this hat off. We'll see you in the duel.
All right, buddy. 2012. We are flying through this. Feels like yesterday that we were just playing drop off and delinquent duos.
Yeah. I can't wait for this one to be over.
Yeah, you hate Inzectors that much?
Yes.
Alright then. I've never really played them or played against them, so from my understanding they equip a lot from like the graveyard, I guess. I don't know if I'm just spoiling the strategy to you and I'm just shooting myself in the foot, but
well, there's gonna be a lot of reading.
Alright, well, there's going to be a lot of editing, too. Alright. I'm going first, because we just looked it up, and I still get to draw.
Alright.
Until 2014. Alright, 5, and then I will draw for turn. Here we go. We are going to set this, and then set this, and we'll call that our turn.
Alright, cool. I'll draw.
You can take me out of 2003, but you can't take the 2003 out of me.
I'll open with Heavy Storm.
The hell, guy. My call.
And then I'll activate Allure of Darkness.
I hope you whiff like I did on not that Blackwing episode.
I'll discard Inzector Ladybug.
Banish.
I'll banish Inzector Ladybug. Send one dark monster from your... Oh, banish one dark monster from your hand. Damn. Right.
Otherwise, you have to discard your whole hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Quite the rough thing.
Mm-hmm. I'll activate Pot of Duality.
Okay, okay. Oh man, I wish it was the third Mystical Space Typhoon. That would have been good.
Yeah. I'll summon Inzector Hornet.
Okay.
And then I'll equip... I'll target Hornet and equip Gigamantis to him. So he becomes 2400 attack.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll enter battle phase and attack.
Oh no. So he's 2400 attack now?
Yeah.
Okay, that now destroys my Sangan. My Sangan search. My search! Okay, Card Trooper.
Okay. Main phase 2, I'll play Foolish Burial.
Oh boy.
Send Hornet.
Okay.
And I'll play one card face down in my turn.
Alright, I will draw for turn. I will play Card Trooper.
I will play Effect Veiler.
Alright, guy. Well, that doesn't help me. Go ahead. That was the one card in hand.
Pot of Duality.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, good. Another one. Oh man, I miss the years when there wasn't a Fat Veiler. Oh man, I feel like the guy that was playing Blue Eyes in Worlds. Instantly shut down.
Taking Effect Veiler. I'll enter my battle phase. And I'll attack with 2400.
Okay, so there's a nice 2000. At least I get to draw a card.
And then I'll end my turn.
Alright, so nice 8,000 to 6,000. Alright, draw for turn. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. I will summon Inzector Centipede. Once per turn, I can equip an Inzector monster from my hand or graveyard.
I'm
this
gonna
card.
veil it.
Okay. I will set a card.
I will activate Mystical Space Typhoon.
And then go ahead.
I will set a card. I will equip Inzector Hornet to Inzector Hornet. Once per turn, I can equip one Insector monster from my hand or graveyard to this card. Well, this card is it. Oh, okay, so it's going to be using... Okay, alright. When this card is equipped to a monster, you can send this equipped card to the graveyard to target one card on the field, destroy it. So I'll target Centipede.
Pop my Centipede.
Yeah. And then I'll attack directly.
Before you leave main phase.
Uh-huh.
I'll effect Veiler. Hornet. Attacking for 500.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Your turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. I'll play Insector Hornet.
I will play Compulsory Evacuation Device.
Okay then. Go ahead.
I can't get the win here. I need to get the win here.
You must want it more than I do this episode. Because the heart of the cards are not going for me right now.
I'll summon Insector Dragonfly.
Okay.
And attack with both. For 34. And main phase 2, I'll equip Hornet to Dragonfly. And I'll end my turn.
Alright. I'll draw. So I will go ahead and summon my Dragonfly.
Okay.
And then I will equip Insector Hornet to it.
Okay.
And then I'll play Heavy Storm. Dragonfly does something though. If any equip card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to this card, you can special summon one Insector monster from your deck, except Dragonfly.
Except Dragonfly. I'll do Centipede.
I'm gonna do Hornet. And then I now have exactly 3 dark monsters in my graveyard. So I can special summon my Dark Arm Dragon.
Alright.
I use Dark Arm's effect. I'll banish Sangan to pop Dragonfly. I'll use Dark Arm Dragon's effect. Banish Centipede and pop Hornet. Dark Arm Dragon's effect. Banish Hornet and pop Centipede. And then I'll overlay Dragonfly and Hornet and go into Levier the Sea Dragon.
Okay.
And then I'll detach material for Levier's effect to target a banished level 4 or lower monster and a special summon to my field. Hornet. And then Hornet's effect, I'll equip an Exector from my hand or graveyard. I'll equip my Gigamantis. I'll enter battle
Okey-dokey.
for a nice gains attack equals. So he's at 29. So yeah, 29 and 18 and then 28. All right.
Okey-dokey. That's game.
Quite the tide there.
Okie dokie.
Game 2.
I'll go first.
Alrighty. I kind of figured.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play that face down. Pot of Duality. Take Veiler.
Good choice. Solid choice.
I'll do Card Trooper.
Okay.
I'll pick 3.
Hmm.
I'll play Foolish Burial. Play Hornet.
Okay. Okay.
And my turn.
All right. I will draw for turn. I will summon Insector Sentai Pad.
I'll Bottomless.
Ooh. I will end my turn.
Play another Pot of Duality.
Alrighty.
I'll do Card Trooper for 3 again.
Ooh.
Damn.
Flew too close to the sun on that card trooper.
Yeah. I'll do Ladybug. I'll equip. I'll just equip Gigamantis to her. So she's at 29, Card Trooper's at 19. I'll attack with both.
A little rough here.
Your turn.
A little rough here. 8,000 to 3,200. I will set and then go ahead.
Do Card Trooper for 3.
All right. Don't you want to do the other one?
Yeah, I do. Thanks for reminding me. I'll attack with the first Card Trooper.
At the end of your main phase, I will Valor
Okay.
Ladybug.
Okay. I'll attack with Card Trooper.
At 19?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ladybug?
I'll attack with Ladybug.
Okay.
And then I'll attack with Card Trooper.
Well, Card Trooper, I'm just going to drop cores.
Okay.
That's our token.
Alright.
So, 19 on that.
Okay. Your turn.
Alright. Alright, that's definitely a thing. I will
This guy's not running any 7s either.
banish a light and a dark. For BLS.
I'll solemn.
Okay, so 2,000.
Yeah.
I will have Gores attack that Card Trooper.
Okay. He's at what, 27?
Yeah. Okay, so 37 to 27. And then I'll have my token attack your Card Trooper for 15.
15. Okie dokie.
I'll main phase 2, I guess normal summon Dragonfly. I don't know why I didn't do that main phase 1. And then I'll equip Gigamantis to it.
Okay.
And then go ahead. Little peeved that I didn't do that before. I don't know why I just let that sit.
I'm gonna summon Centipede first,
Okay.
and then I'll use Ladybug's effect.
I'll Valor it.
Okay. I'll use Centipede's effect.
Okay. I probably should have done Centipede because he probably has a different effect.
Nah, it doesn't matter because I just want to use Hornet's effect.
Oh, okay. Is it like send and pop?
Yeah, I can send him while he's equipped. So I'll send him while he's equipped to destroy the Dragonfly.
Okay. Alright, well the Gigamantis being equipped,
Yeah.
if he's sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, target one Inzector monster in the graveyard, special summon that target. So, I'll just special summon Inzector BLS. Dragonfly. I'll just summon it in defense.
Alright. I'll attack your Gores with Ladybug. And then I'll end my turn.
Alright. I'll draw. I will use Dragonfly's effect.
I will affect Valor.
Okay. I will normal summon Dragonfly.
I will Solemn Judgment.
Okay. Why can't I link summon?
Because it's stupid. Because Link Summon's stupid.
Oh man, I will enter battle and I'll have my token attack Centipede. And that'll do it.
I don't think I can kill you yet. No, maybe I can. I don't know. I'll summon Dragonfly. I will equip Hornet. I will use Hornet's effect.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get rid of it. to destroy Dragonfly.
Okay.
And then I guess Dragonfly's effect activates. I will enter battle, and I'll attack. The token with Ladybug.
Okay.
And I'll just attack directly with those other two.
All right, game 3.
Fuck. Game 3.
All right, game 3. I am going first.
Alrighty.
A lot on the line here. We feel like these game 3s get pretty heated. All right, draw for Karen.
Oh.
I will duality.
Okie dokie.
I will add mind control. Let's see. I will summon Card Trooper. Go ahead and mill those 3, buddy.
Veil.
Okay. I'll shuffle. So I did see one card. The most adamant effect veiler of the game.
Veiler.
I will set a card and go ahead.
All right.
I hate effect veiler so much.
Pot of Duality.
Okay. Well.
Bring in Warning.
Okay. I wonder what that is.
I wonder. I will summon Centipede and attack. I'll enter battle and attack.
For 12.
Yeah.
Card Pooper's effect. Draw. Alright.
Main phase 2, I'll equip Dragonfly to Centipede. Your turn.
During your end phase. I'll pop that.
Okay.
Alright, I'll draw. I will play a lure. I will. I guess banish. Ladybug. Alright. Off to the races. Summon Dragonfly.
Okie dokie.
Dragonfly F. Equip Giga Mantis.
Okay.
I will mind control your Centipede.
Okay.
Your Centipede is mine. I will overlay. So now those are sent. For the Sea Dragon. Leviair.
I'm gonna bottomless.
Okay. Well. Let's see. It's a little disappointing. Kind of. I'll discard DD Crow to banish your Dragonfly.
Okay.
And now that I got 3 darks, I'll special summon Dark Arm. Enter battle. Attack for 28. Okay. Go ahead. Okay.
I don't know. Okay. I'll pick Centipede.
Centipede.
Yeah, I'll pick Centipede. I'll summon Centipede and equip Centipede.
DD Crow. In response to his summon.
Okay.
And banish that.
Okay. Your turn.
Alright. Dark Arm effect. Dark Arm effect. I will enter battle. Attack 28.
Your turn.
Alright. Draw. Play Card Trooper. Mill 3. Might really get you on a rest. Little tech card for Injectors.
Yeah, okay. I can, yeah.
Banish Centipede for Dark Arm. Enter battle.
Okie dokie.
There we go. Well, we got through Insectors with Dark Arm Dragon. Happy as finally, we were finally able to at least showcase a Dark Arm. I don't think we were fully able to do that. Or maybe we were, and we just didn't get to play it. Yeah, I guess Blackwing. Blackwing had it. Well, we're done with Insectors, and now we can move on to the real big format of Spellbooks versus Dragon Rulers up next for old 2013.
Okie
I don't know. Do you have any experience in that format?
No.
Yeah, I really don't either. That was when I was getting back into the game.
Not at all.
When I first left the game. This was me getting back in, was Dragon Ruler format. So it's going to be a little bittersweet. I missed.
I was buying cards. I wasn't really dueling.
Yeah, you had a Madolche deck because you were.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You were showing me how to get back into the game. I remember.
Okay.
You whooped my ass with a Madolche deck, and I was playing my goat deck. So.
Well, that was unfair.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a little bittersweet next episode.
No Madolches in the top.
It might have been in like the top, but it wasn't in the top 2. So I mean, yeah, those little sweets couldn't cut it against magicians and dragons.
Yeah.
But we will see you guys on the next one. Be sure to check out those links down below. Check out the Etsy store. Check out the Patreon. You can see all these one day early.
Come on over to watch me lose.
Yeah, that's come to our house, please. And we'll see you guys.
I just meant over to the channel. Don't come to my house.
Yeah, please don't. Our cats will hate you. We'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye and good night.